Hey guys, Cosmos here from Dollar Games, and here we are on the test, and we're going to be chilling out with the Blood Demon. So here she is at level 10, so that's why she looks all fancy. If you want to see earlier level screenshots, you can refer to our reference article on the Blood Demon, where we've explained everything there is to know about her, which you can find on our blog on Blood Demon. So you can see she starts much less fancy looking, and then as you level her up, she gets more fiery and more fierce, and that's also the smaller size screenshots and various videos of various levels, as well as her skills and all the stats and everything, tables and everything is all here. But this video is going to be just chilling out with her, and also some players have requested to see her in battle, so that's why I'm standing next to a tall gate. So we're gonna pop on over there and yeah, just see how she performs. What kind of acrobatic movements is she making, or what exactly is she doing? Now here the lag is higher, that's why you also see this ridiculous loading time, but we're just gonna bear with it. And I think it doesn't matter what I actually attack. For those who are wondering why I'm walking, is because I didn't want my mount to be covering Blood Demon. I wanted to show her exactly as she is there. That's probably the best view from the front. From the side, I have no idea what she looks like. That's just a big mess from the side. And from the back, back is alright, but the best view is of course the front view of Blood Demon. There she is, and if I stand just behind her, you can see her in her full glory. We can also open the Eudaemon window, which will take a bajillion years to load, so I'll pause maybe. This is 1 minute later. We are still on the letter W of the loading. It's ridiculous, but it does speed up hopefully. I'll pause again. Alright, we're back into it, and finally we got the window to open. She's still invisible, so there's nothing nothing in the center. She's the Casper the Friendly Ghost. You cannot see her. There she is. She flew. She's like floating in the air, and she looks of course a lot better here than she looks outside. Well, it's the same, but maybe since it's bigger, it's clearer of what exactly she's made of. She's got all this fire and claws and the wings and the big hat, and floating in the air with one knee slightly up, and can't rotate her or anything. And in other windows we cannot see her. Well, I haven't loaded any resists or anything like that, just upgraded her. And yeah, and for skills, I already explained all the skills on the blog article, so if you want to go and see them in detail, you can do that. Like I said, this is just a chill out video. We're gonna start these battles with this Terracide, which is an AoE, back row attack, sorry. And Captive Dance attacks the whole group and also regains HP. And then increases on party's attack. That's nice. It's like inspiration of the Panther. And then the Delphix, this one is 200% damage and converts into HP again. So she's got 2 healing skills. And then this one is damage and also boosts the damage received of the enemy. So let's just attack something, and I'm gonna try not to kill anything myself, so that we can see her doing different skills, and we will see the various animations that she's using in that. I should have taken some kind of defensive things. Well, I got heal rune and okay, that was so fast. That's not gonna work out like that. Who killed her? Oh, I'll switch off, wait, I'll switch off myself and maybe even herself. Just gonna rest that, so just to reduce damage. That's better. Okay, let me try to use a rune. Maybe it was me killing. And we'll wait for the graphics to load, of course. That's one of her skills, We got increased damage by 12%, but we have to wait for the graphics, the darn graphics to load, so that we can actually see what exactly she's doing. Come on. I don't actually need any of these essences. Come on, you guys. Oh, another place we could test her out is in Skytrail, perhaps. But they will die just as fast there as well. So that's not gonna work out. Could do Arena. But I don't wanna reduce the ranking of other players on the test. Okay, I'm loaded, so she'll be next. So it's me killing. Okay, so there she is. She's rather big. You can see compared to the character, she is much bigger. So maybe sooner or later we'll have like giant Eudaemons or something. Okay, let's use a heal rune. And there's nothing else I can use to heal rune will do fine. I could try Holy Seal to buy time. Yeah, that's something I could do. Alright, let's have a look at what she is doing. That's basically the reason we are here, just to see her in action. Okay, so that's the thingy with the claws. I don't remember the names yet, so we're gonna look those up again. That's Captive Dance, I believe, which I didn't get to see because I killed. I'm gonna try to reduce my damage. Alright, I'm back here. I removed all my equipment and clothing, so hopefully I look like a noob archer. Still, I'm gonna hit hard, but hopefully that reduced my damage significantly, so we can see her more in action. And again, the loading. This is not entirely working out. Let's see if the defend is open. No, that's not open as well. It seems like when I took off the clothing and equipment, he wants to reload the graphics, which is a bit silly. But okay, here we go. So that's the Captive Dance, I believe. That's beautiful. Kind of big area damage. Let's have a quick look again at the skills. Yeah, that's the Captive Dance. The one with the claws is the Blood Sacrifice. Terracide is the one that looks like a sword. The bubbles are the heal thing, and the Nightmare is the debuff. So I'm not sure if I'll remember all these names. Blood Sacrifice, Terracide. A bit unnatural names for me, so we'll just have a look at what she is doing. Alright, so that's the Blood Sacrifice, so she's gonna buff. And that's the Terracide, but my Holy Shield killed the Iris, unfortunately. What can I do? What can I do? Not sure. I'm thinking where else I could go. Where we could have a longer battle. Oh, I know, let's pop on over to Spire without an attempt. Another Captive Dance. Yeah, let's go to Spire without an attempt. That should do it. But still, you already got to see a bunch of the attacks, so that's good. So I'm gonna run over to Hall of Heroes. That's gonna be very slow without a mount. Let's ride up. And yeah, outside you already saw her, so I don't have to show the outside anymore. That's sufficient. So now we can just see the battle animations and such. Alright, we're gonna start. There's nobody usually on the test server, like maybe 1 or 2 people, but it's usually empty. Nothing exciting here, no events, nothing in the shop, so there's nothing exciting happening here. which is why sometimes I'm surprised why some people want to come and play on this server. But anyways, so we're gonna do Spire, normal or Nightmare. We're gonna do, let's do normal so that nobody kills her. And we're gonna switch off the reward attempts because I haven't done it, and I might not, but I might. Alright, so here hopefully, not hopefully, but for sure, we will see all the various animations that she is doing. And the sylphs are also switched off, so we will just focus only on her. Now, don't pay too much attention on damage numbers, because of course the damage is coming from your investment into your Eudaemons. So just this is just for displaying animation. So this is the captive dance. See, it's a beautiful area. Damage skill. This is the blood sacrifice, which will get a little icon on the bottom which buffs us for 12% for 2 turns. That's pretty good for something like Tower of Kings or Team Arena. Anywhere where you have multiple people on your side. Of course, she will also do an auto tag, which I think that was what was coming. There it is. Oh, so she actually does walk over, so she doesn't shoot some kind of a fire thingy onto the enemies. And again, blood sacrifice. Let's try the Delphic Bloodbath, random single target. Oh, and this one is for all. So on the next boss, so that's the captive dance, she's gonna hit. And on the next boss, let's try the one where she heals herself. So we're gonna do this Bloodbath, Delphic Bloodbath. So she's gonna do damage and heal herself. Okay, so that's pretty cool. She goes right in the face, smashes, and takes the health. So that's good logic in there. Here comes again the Bloodbath. Before that was Terracide. So in a way, like you would think that she's maybe like a caster or a shooter, like that would stand in the same place, but you can see that she's actually moving around. Okay, let's do Delphic Nightmare, and this is the one which does damage and also boosts the damage target receives. So this is Delphic Nightmare, and that one hits all targets actually. Oh, we didn't see that, or something happened? Yeah, it got bugged out. So now I can't activate the Delphic. So I'm gonna restart so that we can see that. All right, we're back. Reloading Spire, stage 8. So let's not do anything drastic on the archer. Don't want her to die. So where are we at? We got the Delphics active again, so I'm going to try to do Nightmare just after the Archer. That's the Terracide. So the Terracide is very similar to Delphic Bloodbath. She walks on over and... Or no, oh, the second one was the Terracide. Okay. Looks like a red ultimate slasher type of a thing. And here we're going to do... I don't want her to die, so we're going to do Bloodbath first. So that she can heal herself. Don't die! Alright, she didn't heal herself too much. That's the captive dance, so that's also gonna help. That's the archer, that's the knighthood buff. That's the bleed. A little bit of healing. And just in a moment we got the Nightmare active. I want to use it before she dies. We got Bera here. Okay, so that's a very similar one to the other AoE. We're gonna get a buff here. Where is it? I think the game got all mixed up now because I don't see the buff icon after the reload something I think got messed up in the animations. Let's try Nightmare again. There it is. That's an AoE, hitting all enemies. Similar to that one, but that one is weaker. I want to do one more bloodbath, and I think we had enough of her. I think I managed to show all the different ways she is moving around. We could switch around skills, but nobody really is going to use those low-level skills, so there's no point in looking at them. I think we saw all the most important skills that she has. Let's do another bloodbath. That's the one where she's gonna go on over really in the face of the enemy. Bam, I like that one. So yeah, basically if you're considering her in terms of damage or something, I think she's a good all-around one, and we wrote our comments in the article. But as with any Eudaemon, their strength also comes from your investments. So if you have a lot of resources, yeah, great. If you don't, then even this, it's like a fused sylph, like if you just get a fused sylph and you don't have the resources to, if you don't have the advanced sepulchrums, and if you don't have the advanced maras or whatever, then yeah, and don't have the balance to get the skills and so forth, then they're absolutely useless. So these things are only useful if you have the resources to invest in them. And also the Blood Demon is not available, I believe, at the implementation of patch 5.8, and so probably like they did with Frost Dwarf, probably first it's going to be available for purchase via recharge events, for example, and later, as if it follows the same structure like the Frost Dwarf, it's gonna then become available in the Eudaemon event chest exchanges, and that's the point at which more people would be able to get her. But again, you always have to consider if you actually have the resources to make her as strong as your main Eudaemon. But the good thing about her is that she does actually have specific, very useful skills. So she could become somebody's main Eudaemon, definitely. Unlike other ones where you had to consider, like, some things were good, some things were bad, but she does have nice skills. So you could easily see various strategies, including her. Well, she's just about to die, and we also should see what she looks like on the floor and have a complete picture of, let's say, her animations. Is she gonna just kneel down? Is she gonna lie down? Is she gonna become powder? Okay, there she is. So she spreads her wings face down on the claws. So that's her dead, and a little bit weird because there is no movement. So she became like a JPEG picture. But anyways, so that's Blood Demon for you guys, and I'm stuck in this dungeon. I'm just gonna close, I think. Don't really care what happens because there's no exit button, so either I have to conquer the whole dungeon or whatever, but it doesn't matter. We finished with the purpose of the video to have a look at the Blood Demon and all her skills. We saw her Delphic Nightmare, Delphic Bloodbath, and as I mentioned, for anything else, you can go to our blog, Dolly Games Wartune blog. You can Google it or go to wartune.dollygames.com, and you can see this article and anything else that you want. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Please do click on like and subscribe. Those actions always help, and yeah, inform YouTube or whatever that this is a good video. So don't be lazy. Do that if you enjoyed it. Of course, if you didn't enjoy it, don't do that. And all the links and so forth are in the description of video. Feel free to put comments, and we'll do our best to reply. We do get a ton of messages, but we'll do our best to reply as much as possible. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching, and have a very nice day.